boy's a huge monster.
Omega, you are in danger. There has to be a way out of here.
Omega's been waiting for us a long time. We're not giving up.
I need to know what I am.
All in due time. Go!
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up, guys? Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and you guys just saw the brand new teaser trailer for The Bad Batch Season 3 Episodes 4, and welcome on into my preview video where we will be discussing a number of details that we do know about the upcoming episode, as well as a number of different theories and predictions that I have for the upcoming episode as well. Let me know what you guys are all thinking in the comments down below. What do you think is going to unfold in Episode 4 of The Bad Batch Season 3. Before we continue on, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. I'd like to quickly leave a bit of a just a disclaimer. I will have my actual review videos out for the first 3 episodes of The Bad Batch Season 3 here on the channel shortly. I am a bit behind on that, but yes, those videos are on the way here as well, so stay tuned for that. In this video, we are going to be taking a read from the Direct's article. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Star Wars fans now have The Bad Batch back in action on their schedule as Season 3, Episode 4 locks in its upcoming release date on Disney+. Following those strong reviews from the critics and fans alike ahead of Season 3's debut, The Bad Batch is now back in action nearly a year after Season 2 had ended with its drama, quote-unquote death, and plenty of action. Marking the first of 4 shows from a galaxy far, far away to come in 2024 on the streamer of Disney+, this new season will pit the titular team against their toughest challenges as they continue to fight the rise of the Empire in this post-Clone Wars era. And so I think starting out here with the obvious, the 4th episode of The Bad Batch Season 3 is coming out tomorrow at the time of recording and publishing this video, Wednesday, February 28th on Disney Plus, around 3 a.m. for you standard Eastern time people that are like me, an hour behind or ahead, depending on your time zone, of course. Disney has reconfirmed the upcoming release date for Season 3, Episode 4 of The Bad Batch, alongside with the rest of its upcoming episodes for Season 3. It's going to consist of 12 remaining episodes already. It's kind of crazy to feel like we're already like in the midst of it. Like putting 3 episodes right out the bat on the first premiere day might have been a bit of a much for Lucasfilm to do, but hey, I'm not complaining. This will be the same release schedule for the following 11 weeks, with Season 3 and the series itself both ending on May 1st. Alongside with this official release schedule for The Bad Batch Season 3's remaining episodes, there are also what appears to be titles for each episode attached to this list here as well. We'll go ahead and read through all of this, and I'll have another video here on the channel talking about all this in more detail and in more depth here on the channel a little bit later. Episode 4 is going to be titled A Different Approach, coming out tomorrow. Episode 5 is going to be titled The Return on March 6th. Episode 6 is going to be titled Infiltration, coming out on March 13th. Episode 7 is going to be titled Extraction, also releasing on March 13th. So 2 episodes in 1 week on the same day. Episode 8 is going to be titled Bad Territory, coming out on March 20th. Episode 9 is going to be titled The Harbinger, coming out on March 27th. Episode 10 is going to be titled Identity Crisis, coming out on April 3rd. Episode 11 is going to be titled Point of No Return, streaming on April 3rd as well. So another dual week there, as I think we should call them, where we'll have 2 episodes on the same day in the same week. Episode 12 is going to be titled Juggernaut, coming out on April 10th. Episode 13 is going to be titled Into the Breach, coming out on April 17th, and episode 14 is going to be titled Flash Strike, coming out on April 24th, and episode 15, also the series finale, and the season finale, but the series finale is going to be titled The Cavalry Has Arrived on May 1st, which is a great title, and all these are honestly great titles, and it makes you wonder and think about a bunch of different things of what is going to go on and happen in all of these episodes in between these these episodes here as well. In other words, it doesn't sound like that there's going to be many filler episodes essentially for the Bad Batch's third and final season, which is something that everybody is mostly looking forward to, of course. Anyway, I digress here. As I had mentioned, I'll discuss all those different titles in another video here on the channel. It's all the more reason to grab that subscribe button if you haven't already. The big question of what everybody's kind of wondering, and yes, please let me know what you guys are all thinking in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys are all thinking. What will actually go on and happen in the Bad Batch's Season 3, Episode 4? As the Bad Batch continues to explore the gray area between Star Wars' prequel trilogy and the original trilogy, filling in that gap, Season 3 adds a new layer to that story by returning to the grand scheme laid out by Emperor Palpatine himself. This largely comes through over this new title named Project Necromancer, which was revealed in Season 2, I do believe, giving fans the earliest look at the answers to the mystery behind of somehow Palpatine returned, of how we see that unfold throughout the sequel trilogy. In Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, it's largely criticized, of course, and a lot of projects that have been coming out on Disney Plus and just overall have kind of something to do with their fair share of kind of adding on to the sequels and giving more of an explanation to with what went on in the sequel trilogy, really specifically more into the regards of Emperor Palpatine returning in Episode 9 there with the Rise of Skywalker. There's a lot of kind of blanks that they need to fill in, so that's exactly with what a lot of shows also into the regards of the Mandoverse are kind of doing, and it's something that the Bad Batch Season 3 is most heavily going to focus on, it seems, as well, given the numbers kind of teases here and there throughout those first two seasons. It really seems that they're going face first and diving all in to really giving more of an explanation into how the Bad Batch connects to Palpatine's grand scheme of things, to this whole cloning process and everything that we see go down all the way down this timeline in the sequels with Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Meanwhile, though, however, Omega and Crosshair finally escape their imprisonment using Palpatine's visit for their gateway, although Omega remains in danger due to her blood being a necessary ingredient for this new project that they're working on, Project Necromancer. The coming weeks will also bring some epic moments in the Star Wars saga for returning characters like Fennec Shan and even Asajj Ventress, who we've seen unfold in the Bad Batch's third Season 3 trailer. This here all being said, guys, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking. What do you want to see with the upcoming episodes, Episode 4 specifically of the Bad Batch Season 3? Let me know what you guys are all thinking in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.